Alright, y'all saw Joe's video. He said that Damsel was probably one of the worst movies ever. I went over to my friend's house to go check this out, and I'm gonna let y'all know how I feel about it.
2 hours later.
What's going on, everybody? This is Travis from Candid at the Movies, and I am going to review the dark fantasy film straight on Netflix known as Damsel. Now, this movie does star Millie Bobby Brown, Angela Bassett, Ray Winstone, and Robin Wright. And the basis of this movie is about a king who basically is in this huge fight with a dragon, and they come to a truce of where he will give him, the dragon, 3 of his daughters so the dragon no longer attacks his castle. And basically they come into this plot of tricking the 3 daughters into becoming basically the wife of a prince, and they're basically fed to the dragon, and you see how Millie Bobby Brown's character fights this dragon. Now, I'm not gonna lie, based off of the reviews I've seen, hearing what Joe had to say, and seeing how it's getting weird views from everyone online to not online, critically, this movie had me a little perplexed. I was like, it looks good. The trailer at least looked good, but I just wanted to see if the story was going to follow up. I do see where Joe talks about how this story is a little bit predictable and dumb all at the same time. And when I got past a lot of the stuff that they were doing, even when they solved or came to the big climax of the movie, I still honestly didn't care. And that's the weird thing with this movie. Like, it was very wanting to uplift the female cast, female characters and all that, but it didn't have anything really of substance to it. To me, it was just like, hey, we got to do this to get here, and let's just get there. There's so many better versions of this movie that could have been made out of this, and they really didn't do it. Millie Bobby Brown, she gave her all because this was a movie that she produced and she wanted to do, so she's gonna give her all. But I don't know if it was the direction or just the story in general, but it did not work. I like the director's previous stuff. He did 28 Weeks Later. That's a great movie, a film I've always liked, but some reason nothing worked here. Angela Bassett tried. She didn't do the thing. Robin Wright felt like she was just there. Ray Winstone felt miscast in this movie, and he's a good actor. Like, even him and Angela Bassett didn't work together, even with her being his new queen. Like, something didn't work. And even in the story when they were just like, hey, we're broke right now. I'm like, you're the king. How are you broke? What are you doing? It was weird things going on, but I will say the voice actor that did the dragon, they did an amazing job. I thought that they were good. Their acting was better than the CGI in this movie, because this was J-Lo, This Is Me Now, bad quality of CGI. You can definitely see the good old Netflix, hey, this is going to be big and people are going to see it type of care that they put into this movie. Like, outside of the initial promotion, you haven't heard Netflix talk about this movie outside of saying, oh, it's #1. Like, no one's talking about this movie. I know there are some people that love this movie. Some people are like, oh, this is great. You should give it another shot. I think those people, no offense to you all, you can all like what you like, but you are the people that Netflix caters to. They are for the people that are going to say, oh, this movie was great, and then you will never hear these people talk about this movie ever again. Like, it's a lot of stuff like that. And it's no hate towards it. There's good Netflix stuff out there, but then there's bare minimum Netflix that does its job that everyone's just going to be like, oh, it's good, and then they'll never talk about it again. Are y'all talking about that Chris Hemsworth movie where he was a therapist with Miles Teller in it and Journey Smollett? Do you remember that movie? It came out a little bit ago, but I bet you forgot about it. So that's what I'm going to say about this movie. I'm not going to give it the F that Joe gave it to me. I'm going to give this movie just a D, because it's forgettable. It's nothing special. Millie Bobby Brown needs to fire her agent, because I'm like, if it's not Stranger Things, nobody cares. Like, y'all probably don't even care she's in Godzilla versus Kong, whatever that sequel's called, coming out in a few weeks. Everybody's more excited about Kong and Baby Kong. That's all everybody cares about. So yeah, comment below, let me know if you like this movie, because I'd love to know what y'all think, because it garbage. This is Travis from Candid at the Movies. Catch y'all later. Peace.